What is up, Midway Mayhem fans? This is Dan, and again, we are checking back into the Universal Orlando Resort for our weekly update, trying to see if anything is new with Fast and Furious or anything else that's going on. So let's head inside and check it all out. Well, hello there, old friend. Let's head inside Universal Studios Florida and take a look at Fast and Furious first. And here we are at the main entrance, and only one side is open, so that one is not, and this one is. Only a couple turnstiles are open, but that's only because there's an hour left in the park. Literally a minute later, and we're in, starting our adventure. Of course, we have to check up on Minions and see how the wait is, because it's a good indicator for the rest of the park. We have 35 minutes, which is not great, but not terrible. Queue is pretty full. Shrek over here has a 15-minute wait, and there's no wrestling this week, which kind of sucks because I actually liked going to it. It was kind of a neat show, so whenever it is around, we'll let you know again, and hopefully you can catch a taping. Hello, Fast and Furious, and I can already see some major changes on you this week, as we have right over here a new brick-like texture on the outside of this building. So we see right there, it's very nice. This archway has some new theming to it as well. Scaffolding is still up around the entire area, and will be for a while. This area does not have anything to it just yet. And then over here on this building, we now have a roof at the very top. See right there? More steel structure all over the place. And then down over here on the main building, well, we now have windows throughout the entire thing. We're gonna get a closer look, but so far, very nice to see. And here's our closest view now of the entire site. And again, we're getting a better look at the archway right here. And the new work with that. The brick off to the side. This area over here has not received anything just yet, but very soon. We can see inside there's still a lot of steel structure all over the place. Closer view of the windows up on the main building here. Some are pushed out just a little bit to make them look like they're open. It may change, but we'll see. But so far, everything is looking great, guys. This area right here has a form on it as we get a better look. You can see right there. That right there is going to be the shape. It's going to extend all the way down this line eventually, where this is not done just yet. It's going to add just a little bit more texture to the outside here. Now we're over in the Fisherman's Wharf area for F8, the Fate of the Furious, and we still have cars here on location. And new is right across the way over here, a photo booth. So it looks like you can go in, take a photo, and it'll do something. Let's check it out. Alright, so here we are inside. And see, you sit down, it says push to start. And enter the month, day, and year you were born. So yeah, blah blah blah, not gonna show you the rest of blah 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 blah. And let's get this selected. Almost there, guys, I promise. And there we go. So birthday is selected, and it says take photo. And let's see, you can choose two different ones. So they have Fate of the Furious or F8, and here's the photo. So yeah, there we go. Takes a photo, you can retake it or save, and then you can put it in an email address and send it to people. Very neat. And all is quiet over here by Amity Island Lobster Company. Still nothing new paint-wise up at the top of the building here. And we can still see the Fast and Furious ladder is in place. Door is open off to the side on here, but that's it. And that's gonna do it for our Fast and Furious update. Man, it's been forever and a day since I've done Gringotts. Today felt like a good day. Especially when you do single rider and there's no wait. Goggles. Check. So yeah, here we are. And it's only about maybe a 5-minute wait tops. not even 2 minutes later, and we're now getting on the ride. Well, that was fun. We just got off of Gringotts, but we were shut down for about 5-10 minutes. I've never experienced a shutdown on this ride, so it was really kind of neat to see it with the lights on. I've ridden it probably 50 different times, but this one was one of my favorites actually. Of course, we're going to check up on the wait times for the week and the park hours. Open till 7. Most everything is about a 20-minute wait, like Despicable. Rocket is 20 minutes. We have 30 minutes for Harry Potter. Men in Black is 30 minutes, and some other 5-minute waits. Not bad for the week, though. Men in Black, Alien Attack. And let's see if we can do better this week than we did last week. And again, thanks to Single Rider, we are on in less than 2 minutes. Literally, we're going to be the next ones on probably. Well, that was a little bit better. Throughout the week, we have heard they're doing surveys here through the Media Center where you get to watch a pilot show and get paid for it. So if you get a chance, definitely do it. Man, I love coming to the park on days like today. There's nobody here. We still had grad bashes this past weekend. In fact, we had Fifth Harmony here, who was a musical guest. Over here in the New York area, we are setting up for a private event tonight, and that is why we are closed at 7 p.m. There's been a lot of those just in the last couple weeks. Catch a ride on Race to New York starring Jimmy Fallon? Sure, why not? It's been a couple weeks since I've been on this, so let's give it another spin. Alright, so talk about personal ERT. I am the only one in here. Literally, the only one in here. Ticket acquired, and we're heading up the stairs. Where, man, I have never seen it this bare. Literally, I've never seen it like this. This is crazy. Look at this. Fully open.
Look at who we have here. It's Benedict Cumberbatch.
Well, since that is obviously not our color, let's play a couple games. What should I do? Play games. And let's do Jimmy Match. That's my favorite one. Woohoo! Hey, here we go. Our color has been called. We're going in. Oh man, and here's hashtag. Yeah. Racing goggles. Check. Number 2.
If you're pregnant or your blood pressure's abnormal, I'm sorry, this simply isn't a suitable ride for you. Other people were unable to allow admission of those with various back, neck, or heart conditions. You better start to listen.
Alright, so we just got off a race through New York. Still have the same opinion. I like the ride. It's not the greatest, not the worst. I do like the motion simulator. 3D technology is good, and the load times were much quicker this time. About a month ago, they would take about maybe almost 3 to 5 minutes. This time we were on in less than 30 seconds. So yeah, big improvements there. Jimmy Fallon Race to New York, still a decent ride. Well guys, that is going to do it for another weekly update here from the Universal Orlando Resort. And as we saw with Fast and Furious, new work in the front area with bricks and that archway. Some other steel work along the way as well, but it's looking very nice. Throughout the park, not too bad on the wait times, as it is a little bit less busy this week than it was last week. We're going to have more updates from here, so if you like what we do, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, Midway Mayhem, and I will see you out on the Midway.